Jerime Anderson, UCLA junior point guard with us now. 11 assists, 1 turnover the last 2 games. Have you arrived? You kind of feel that way at all?
Man, I definitely feel a little bit better about my play. I've been here the whole time, but I think that the last 2 games have shown that you just continue to put work in and you study film and different things like that. And, good things that happen. So hopefully, it just continues like that.
I mean, you seem to thrive the last couple games against zone teams, teams that are sort of forcing you guys into the half court, and you're just sort of putting it on, guys. Do you feel a little more comfortable in that, when you're facing that, or is there no difference to you?
I don't think there really is a difference, especially as a point guard, I have to be able to play against any kind of defense, and be able to try to pick apart that defense. So, I just think that it's more so, my confidence level, and comfortability out there on the floor. I know what my team wants from me, and I know what my team needs from me. So just as a leader on this team, I feel that, I got to have a really steady play, especially all the time for my team to do well and continue to do well.
You kind of seem like I'm watching the pregame, what do you call it? Why am I forgetting the roll call, whatever you want to call it, and you're the guy out there giving the chest bump. You're sometimes the first one off the bench to high-five guys. You seem to be embracing that role this year.
I mean, it's my team, and I feel that, wherever I am, whether I'm starting, whether I'm on the bench, or whether, I'm hurt or anything like that, I always want to, root my team on, we're all in this together, and if one guy gets a win, one guy makes a shot, we all make that shot, so I just think that, as somebody who's been here for a few years, and I understand, how important the bench is and how important, that camaraderie is.
Yeah.
It's something that I think that we need. I just want to lead by example. Hopefully, my teammates follow.
That's something the team lacked last year. I think everyone can kind of agree about that. What was it last year that kind of spurred that on? And was it did it come from the players this season? Because all this chemistry talk seems like it's originating from you guys rather than a trickle down effect.
Yeah, I think so. I think we took it upon ourselves this year. More so to become more of a team and become more together, and to actually show it out there on the floor, and show it during games. And I think last year, with this, the results of our games and the way the season was going for a lot of guys on our team, it was kind of difficult, I think, for guys, to have that enthusiasm all the time.
Yeah.
But right now, we're playing for something, and I think that enthusiasm is something that we need all the time.
Yeah, Jerime, you talked about playing for something. This has a chance to be your last game against a top 25 team, depending on what Washington does. Does it kind of, you feel like this is a statement game at all for you?
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's a huge statement game for us. BYU is a really good team. Their record proves that. They beat good teams. And, this is our opportunity right now to, give us something on our resume for the tournament, I think. And I think that's the big thing that is behind this game for us. And, it is a statement game for us. They beat Arizona, pretty
handed
good.
It to Arizona.
Yeah, they did. So they're in our conference, so we want to show that, we're a good team and we're a force to be reckoned with.
You know anything about Jimmer Fredette?
Yeah, I know he scored 49 against them last year against Arizona, and, I think he had 33 the other night against them, too. He's a really good player, really good point guard, really solid, can shoot the heck out of the ball, and he's going to be a tough matchup for us. But I think, as a team, our coach has always been really good at scheming against guys as players who are their #1 players and their main go-to guys. And, I think that we'll do a good job.
My last thing for you is, it's a tough question, but this is the first Wooden Classic without Jon Wooden. Do you guys realize that? Is that something on your minds?
It's something that we definitely know and realize. I wouldn't necessarily say it's weighing on our minds at all, but especially after the last game, our Coach Holland was saying that he wants to do this this whole preparation, this whole game for for this the whole game on Saturday, you know, in honor and in memory of, you know, Coach Wooden, you know, and, you know, doing that and just doing that for him, you know, I think that it'll put a lot more into it for us, and I think that, you know, we got to take this a little bit more serious.
Good stuff. Jerime Anderson, UCLA junior point guard. Thanks, buddy.